I think I'll reset this one. It's been a long time since I've gone Time Space Dagger. I guess my runs are less frequent now since I'm getting further in them. But like, dang. Can't I just get a guaranteed DPS? One loot item. Ooh. Global 30%, no cost. Is for me? Wait, haven't I already done this one, or am I... Wait. It's all blending together. I reset, right? I reset after doing Bella. I did Soko Maxi Bella. Yeah, that's right. And then we have... Yo! Really? You shouldn't have. No, you definitely should have. Thank you. Thank you, game. Uh-huh. Emerald Lakeside first. I hope I get Emerald Special. If you're gonna send me to Emerald Lakeside, you better give me an Emerald Gem. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, get ready to bait top. Clearly see your face. If only you'd give me your gaze. I love time space dagger. Oh my god. Wait, top. Green. Now that I see smoke. Red. Maybe it's too simple. Can I just say this attack terrifies me? Remove color, or tether, sorry. Close. Should have wrapped around the bottom there. Just to be safer. What can I possibly get? It's garnet colored. Okay. Okay. I don't know what I take here, because I'm not really using a like golden katana. What's katana? 5% to deal 500. What's 5% of 500? That's 25 damage. 25 extra damage to a secondary. It's pretty bad, but it's probably the best I can take here. Unless Raiju Crown. I guess I could take Raiju Crown. I'm not gonna have DPS issues. It's whatever. she's already dead. Okay. Swoop. Dodge. Swoop. Dodge. Swoop. Dodge. 2, 3, 4. Why am I counting? I'm gonna do enough DPS. I don't need to count. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, she's dead. I need to be closer. Good. Okay, good case. Why was that baited so low? Final attack. Easy. First area done. And it's Progs. And we got time space. This is gonna be a fun run. Oh, Red Dark House? Okay. I'm gonna skip shop here. And we got Mario Kart first. Wait, who could have typed in chat? Is it XD list saying good luck runs? Is it... I don't know. I'll check in a bit, sorry. Maybe it's Glass saying OP run. Actually, I could just look right now. Oh, Lumura! Hey! Good luck. Yeah. This is gonna be a good run. I mean, I've been trolling with DPS for the past few runs. It's finally nice to have a break from that. I saw half of the last VOD. I could not avoid to think, why did you corner yourself with Shira? It's because I went a different path from what I was used to. So normally I bait 3 flares, or whatever you call them, the expanding boxes. I normally bait 3 of them going diagonally up left from bottom right. But in that run, you can see I only baited it twice because I think I was too focused on counting something else. So I misbaited it. So I had to like improvise, and I just wasn't ready for it. It just caught me off guard. Dip. Wait. It's like, I have such a rigid way of doing the patterns that if I'm thrown off, then I'm just like not ready for it, and it's kind of like very confusing if I do something differently from what I'm used to. Hi, dip, wait, cross. Yeah, you almost had it. Still, it was a good run. Yeah, it was. Dip, wait, cross. That's my mnemonic for what to do during that illy attack. Dip just means like entering the middle area, you know, like dipping into the middle. I don't know, the words themselves don't really mean much. It's just like a 3-step process, and you just gotta remember there's 3 steps to it, you know? You dip like dip. Yeah, dip. I like dip. Also, I don't think I got to share in the previous VOD. You must be talking about like the one from 2 days ago, right? I plan to upload the local versions of the VODs to YouTube. I realize, like, you know, sometimes the Twitch ones are lower quality than what I actually see. So uploading it directly from my computer to YouTube is probably the best thing to do. I haven't gone around to it just because I always forget. Like, I plan to do it as I'm sleeping. But you know, when you want to sleep, you kind of just sleep. You don't really think about like, oh, I should get started on the upload before going to bed. Okay, pre-carpet. Okay, carpet. 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. In the house like carpet, for real. I forgot who first called it carpet. I first heard it from Tome King. I don't know if Tome took that nickname from anyone else though. But I think carpet is a perfect name for that attack. She literally rolls out the carpet for you, you know, like, oh, you gotta walk here. Look, Time Space Dagger is so overpowered. She's already dead. It's like the third attack. I love Time Space Dagger. And it's like a main secondary. So I don't need to worry about movement speed if I'm just holding down secondary. Like, I knew Time Space Dagger is just a good weapon for Dancer. But after playing the BBQ a lot, Time Space Dagger is just like SS tier, you know? It's just so much better than the rest in terms of what it does to your movement speed. Of course, movement speed doesn't matter in like a regular run, not as much as BBQ. Okay, let's read. I'm glad someone else thinks of it like that. In the house like carpet. What is that reference to? Did that reference anything? I couldn't play today. I wasn't feeling well of my throat, and the light went off in the sector. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you get well soon. Like me myself hasn't been feeling that well the past few days. So like I hope you get well soon. I think special's still the best thing to do as she flies by here. Okay, wait, there's a lot of messages here to keep up with as I'm doing a boss fight, so I won't get around to reading them until later. I got a cross side here. Okay, 2/3. It's the most popular recent reference from Persona 5 Toby Fox meme videos. Ah. I have not played Persona 5, and I am not caught up with Deltarune. Unfortunately. Big fan of Undertale though. Alright, second area done. Okay. I can DM you the thing it comes from on Discord if you're cool with it. Yeah, sure, you can do that. It's a set of lyrics from a sample rap song. I always think of it from the Burning Soul Trinity song with it sampled there. I'm so sorry, I don't know what that is. I won't watch it right now, just because I'm trying to focus on the run. But I'll watch it later, like after the stream or like at the end of the attempts. I will be right back. Let me take a bathroom break. I'm back. I think I've said this before, but like, I think I need a better chair. Oh my god. Yeah, I already bought my stuff. I'm ready to go. Scholar's Nest, third area. This is quite the run. Okay, uptime mana. She's dead. One cycle and she's done. Oh shoot. Why did I pre-move left? It's kind of dumb of me. Okay, then we have Azel. Amethyst Bracelet, Dark Glass. Not Dark Glass, what is this called? Time Space, yes. What a combo. It's a very like double S tier item in BBQ to start. Come on, bait left again. Okay, she wants me to move every single time. Never mind. Wait, did I skip Rabbit Foot? Oh my god, I should have taken Rabbit Foot. If I want Sapphire secondary, Rabbit Foot would have been the best item. Not that it really matters, but I should have thought more about future synergies. Why did I take Raiju Crown? What was the other item? It was Raiju Crown, Rabbit Foot, and... You know, this is weird. Rabbit Foot, Raiju Crown is something that related to my special, I think. Alright. Let's see. Next we have a loot chest. I guess I can Black Strike. Black Strike my secondary. Okay. Twily. This is the first boss, right? I should just treat it as if it was the first boss. I know it's like third boss, whatever. They're all the same now. They're all the same as how I should like think about it. So there's no like pressure. Good luck, Church Mouse Twily. Wait, what? Church Mouse Twily? Oh, you're talking about the music. Yeah, watch out, Church Mouse Twily. Insert image of the crows playing the saxophone. You have basic understanding, but how much do you know? I want to memorize all the dialogue in the game. I'm not proud to say this, but I basically never look at the dialogue in this game. At least not anymore. I think it's a part of the game that I've lost or am missing out on since having started. It'd be cool. It'd be cool to review the dialogue. Hey, you know what? We could do a dialogue review after this run. PvP. Quote, the "Do you know what happens to rabbits when they're alone" dialogue version. Wait, what? Okay, she's dead. Same here, I was so scared. Oh yeah. Especially because I only had 1 HP. Okay, teleport, left, short, okay. Dang. I did most of my story pretty early on when I was still like progressing through hard. I don't know if I had any close calls while doing the story. Teleport left. Okay, bottom right. Pre-move bottom middle. Got top. Did it on hard Marin nearly killed. Wait, she does damage to you? Okay, top. Top middle, top left. She cleave. Oh, you're talking about the cleaves. Wait, hold up. I should have done it more. I was almost able to no-hit normal. Dang. Yo! Okay. Garnet defensive is the better defensive when I have a build like this. It's not the safer one though, and I do plenty of damage for it to not matter. So I think this is my final build, and I spam levels. Not even Royal Staff can save me now. Well done. Don't change what you were doing. Yeah, I don't plan to. Oh, I forgot to pet the cat, bro. Ow. Rip. I'm missing out on the damage bonus you get. That is way too low. I guess it's not way too low, but that is sketchily low. You still had one more chance. Run invalid's hard to say. Wait, what? No. One more chance to pet the cat? I have 2 more chances. There's 2 more shops. Oh shoot, I'm going up, what the heck? I hate this, I hate this. I'm not used to this. I thought I joined when you were in the second world. Wait, what? What are you talking about? I thought I joined when you were in the second world. I mean, if you want, I can host a multiplayer lobby. Of course, it wouldn't be with all these challenge mods. I could host a multiplayer lobby for all of you to join. We do like a casual hard game once this is all over. When you said when I said you have one more chance, I thought I was further into your run. Oh, okay. Though the lobby does sound fun. Barely past hard. Okay. Hard, normal, it's fine. DPS is way nicer on hard than lunar, so like even if there's a few hiccups, like I think we could still clear. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh my god. I thought I was on the wrong side, and then I tried to dodge as if I was on the wrong side, but I was on the right side. So I ended up getting hit. Like, I dodged as if the ball was... Yeah. Like, on one side the ball hits like further to the edge first, and on the other side the ball hits the middle. So I was trying to dodge as if I was on the side where it hits the edge first. But because I was on the correct side, or like the side that I normally play on, I just ended up getting hit. I have to use more than 2 buttons. No. It's fine. I don't think it's that big of a deal. It is a stupid way to die though. I would have rather wanted to die to Shira phase 2 once more. At least that way I can increase the number in my PV. I should have been more confident. Oh my god. Okay, back to holding 2 buttons because this is time space dagger. That's not time space dagger. We got a reset. And check chat. I'm getting too complacent with the movement. That's what is happening. Wait, how do you tell the difference between the different sides? I don't remember. I can't imagine that attack. Did I accidentally delete my memory? Oh no. Wait, how do you do it? What's the towel? Butterfly hairpin would probably be what I take in a normal run. I'm just gonna reset very aggressively. Until I get something with like decently high potential. Rip time space dagger. Oh, purple. Ah, what is this decision? Okay, between common and dagger, I take dagger. Not really a question. Time space dagger is back. I would have been happy with common as well. The game is being very nice to me today. Or maybe it sees me resetting like this and it's like, okay, just give them something. Dang, that was our first area frogs run too. It was last area wolves, but first area frogs. Oh, come on, where's Maxi? Who's left? Maxi and Rem? Oh shoot, what could this be? I think I might take Vampiric. Okay. We got Maxi. And then Rem, and then Lakeside, and Emerald Special, and it's just GG easy. Oh, wait, Lakeside. Actually, Lakeside first. Ooh. Oh, no. So I didn't know this, but Ruby Defensive actually gives you 10 seconds of work right now. That's okay. I think I take Ruby Primer or something. Okay, yeah, I'll just take Ruby Primer, get out of here. Was I able to stretch it all the way? Oh my god. Oh no. I don't think map will never not be easy. Never not be hard. Sorry. Never not. Yeah. Bow? Windbite Dagger? Not my favorite loot combo, but I think this will do. Unless you get mice first. Oh, it's Maxi Blast. We're almost out of outskirts once more. Almost there. Oh shoot. What do I take here? Ruby Primary? I don't know. Like I want Emerald Special, right? Oh, my Opal Secondary is good on its own. I'll just take this for now. This is kind of a scuffed build. Dip. Wait. Cross. Dip. Wait. Cross. Dip. Wait. Cross. Dip. Wait. Done. Carsey. Hello, Carsey. I moved too early. What just happened? Did I move early? I'm gonna need to watch a replay of that one. Oof. Yeah, oof. That's a new one. I don't think I've died to that attack before. Not in recent memory. Yeah, I moved too early. If I died to moving too early, I'm surprised that hadn't happened earlier. Cause like for a while, I kind of just been timing it internally when to move. Like I haven't really been looking at the bullets for that attack. I guess I should. It's kind of careless not to. It's easy to forget a lot of the components for every attack just over time. Like I've been at this grind for quite a while, and obviously some things that I paid attention to before now feel very natural to me. I don't really think about like a lot of individual parts of the mechanics anymore. And thing is, if I get too used to it, then I start like fumbling in regards to those, right? Like for example, like the moons at the top here don't really bother me because I kind of have like a very set way of doing it, right? But I wouldn't be surprised if I just bonked into one of these moons these days, because I'm not actually like watching too carefully for the moons. A lot of the stuff I'm doing now, I kind of do without thinking. And because of that, I think it's easy to make mistakes. I need to never stop thinking. Don't stop thinking. I mean, I wonder how it is for all of you who kind of just like watching the stream, maybe playing in the background. Like, I can't imagine you guys are watching all the patterns very intently. And I don't know. If you are unfamiliar with Lunar, or you know, don't really understand what you're looking at when you are watching these streams, you can make an effort to try to understand it. Sorry, I'm just like watching this right now. Trying to understand the patterns, trying to understand the strategies that I use. It's like, there's probably like 80 hours of footage of me just like attempting at this challenge out there. Little lag spike there. Darkstorm knife. Lightning bow. Lightning bow or gown. Gown might be better if I go Sapphire secondary. What would be better? It'd probably be gown if I get Emerald special in the end. I think I haven't done Soko yet? Or the outskirts fight. Soko? I've done Bella, I think. Or is Bella the previous one? I'm not sure. There's too many. Get me out of here. It's Soko. Yeah, I'm not crazy. Okay, see, look. I don't understand what Soko's patterns are. I think these bullet patterns are very similar to ones I've seen before. I don't know if they come in like set patterns. Like, what is this? What determines the bullet trajectories? You know? Like the bullet patterns seem very similar. Maybe they're like rotated or mirrored. I think there's something that determines the trajectories, and I don't understand what that is. Is it a cycle? Is it... Yeah, I'm not sure. This one right here? I don't know if there's anything that determines the starting point of the rotation. I assume it's random. I don't know if the spokes of the bullets are always the same angle. I assume those are random. They look random to me. I was on the wrong side. Okay. I think I'm just yapping too much. Oh no. I forgot to like actually pay attention to the attack. But I do want to understand the attacks more. When I see patterns that I don't really know how to explain, I want to figure out what it means. Like here, I think Elta's position is random. But Elta never moves diagonally. She only ever swaps horizontally or vertically. And she always swaps. I think that's it. In this pattern, it's randomized whether Elta moves horizontally or vertically. Everything else can be determined from her position. With this attack, Elta always moves bottom right. I don't know what determines Pin's location, or if Pin's location even matters. I think Pin might have a set list of locations that she can go to. And it's just randomized where she goes. I don't know if Elta follows like a 4-cycle path or 4-step cycle, you know? I'll take Mountain Staff here. Let me see. This one's easy. I think the cleaves are randomized. That's the only thing that seems random. And then she just moves left and right. Okay. The other Rem attack is very deterministic. She always starts on the right side. And the bullets are always in the same place. The cleave direction's always the same. She just alternates left and right. This maxi pattern, I think where she is randomized. Otherwise, I think everything else is the same. Like the bullets are in static columns. And the balls always move in the same direction, where top left to top right, bottom right to bottom left. This one's just baited. The random thing here is the keep moving or stop moving. Okay. Maybe today is not the day either. I mean, I still feel tired today. Dying in outskirts over and over again. I think I covered every fight though. I don't think there's anything else to say. Here, let's see. Does Elta go to... I think Elta's path is randomized. She always switches sides, but her vertical position is random. Like here she's gonna move top right. And then she's gonna move top left. It's like... She has 4 different positions to be in. She always starts on the bottom right. Oh god, never mind. So it's just random. It's just random what height she gets, and she always switches sides. I think Pin's kinda weird. I don't know how to predict Pin's movement. Oh my god, Amethyst bracelet return. So go. Oh my god. I should have gone left or right. Hold up. Let me rewatch that. Right now I'm just too focused on trying to analyze the patterns. You can do it, thank you. Wait. Whoa. Okay, I'm looking at Soko's pattern. And the angle of the bullets are always the same. Hold up. Can I stream my entire screen? How can I do this? Add source window capture. We're gonna add Google Chrome. I'm sorry, I use Google Chrome. Done. Alright, you can see this, right? Look at this. So, how did I not notice this before? This is super obvious. Okay, there's different angle spreads. Yeah, wait, we're opening paint. Okay, this is interesting. At least Never stop thinking. Here, let me remove this. Let me stream Paint instead. You know how stupid it is? How many hours I have in this game, and I only now realize this about Soko. Why is it not? What? What do you see on the stream? Paint's not showing up. I can only see the cursor in my like recording. A ghostly cursor on a black screen. Okay, here, let's try again. We're just gonna stream the entire window then. Display. Yeah, okay, you can see this, right? But don't mind my taskbar. So here, there's 4 different corners. Now, if you didn't know, Soko, how do you change size in this now? Where's size? That's not size. Is this size? What they do to paint? I don't see brush size. Did they remove brush size? Okay, well we're just gonna have to live with this, okay? So is that it on the left? Oh shoot! What the heck? Thank you. I didn't notice that. So if you didn't know, Soko, this pattern of Soko, when Soko goes to the middle, you're getting this pattern. So there's 2 different Soko patterns. There's one where she goes to the side, and then she alternates sides every cycle. And then there's the one where she goes to the middle, okay? When she goes to the middle, you're gonna get a knockback. And the first knockback is always from the top left. Then it goes clockwise. So the first one is top left. The second one is top right. The third one is bottom right, and the fourth one is bottom left, and it just repeats that. And if you're playing on Lunar, the enrage happens after the 7th knockback. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then that's the end of the battle. Okay, so here what I'm noticing is there's these different bullet lines, and they each originate from the corners, and there's a set angle. Like you can see this angle right here is the same as this angle here. And so this happens from every corner, and I'm wondering what can we take from this? I think it's symmetrical. No, it's not symmetrical though. You can see here, this line is almost parallel to this line, but like you can see this is definitely shorter than this over here. So it's not like a rotation or like a reflection. I think it's just random. And I don't know what size this angle is. It looks like the entire thing is 60 degrees, so like these are 30-degree angles. Another observation is just like the bullet is never 180, like all the way down here. So I don't know what like the minimum angle is, but if you assume like, okay, like let's say its default position angles directly towards the middle, right? And it adds a random variance, either clockwise or counterclockwise. I can believe that. And I don't know what the max or minimum variance is. This pattern I got earlier. Hold up, I saw a really interesting one here. Yeah, look at this. This one's crazy. So, like this gap in the middle is huge. I've never seen that one before. but that's just due to all of them having a very similar angle pointing away. Doesn't this look symmetrical? It looks almost symmetrical. And it always looks like it's almost symmetrical. Like, why is this so similar to symmetrical? But you know it's not symmetrical. There's something, like, there's another pattern to this, but I can't really call it out. I don't know what's causing, like, this is not symmetrical, right? Like, why does it look so close to symmetrical? Like, you can see these lines are almost parallel. I can't tell if these are parallel or not. Like, I want to say these are parallel. So maybe the ones... Okay, but like, okay, you see this right here? 1, 2, 3 versus this one right here. Like, it's just so different. Like, this is not parallel at all. But like, these are always so similar to each other. So do you think these are symmetrical while these are just random from each other? Hey Glass, I'm analyzing Soko's pattern right now. Do you know anything about this? Like, what determines a bullet path? Because like, it's really strange, and I can't really put a finger on it. Because it always feels like you don't see any symmetry. That's fine. Like, you see this right here? This is almost symmetrical, but it's not, and it bothers me. Maybe it determines... Maybe there's two different variances that are generated. Oh, can I get another sample of Soko? Hold up, let me... Oh shoot, I probably shouldn't show this. Let me search up like Dragon Valley's Fmish guide. Dragon Valley Fmish. Dragonfly fishing lure. That's not what I searched up. That's come on, Dragon Valley. BBQ solo lunar, Steelheart solo together. Okay, maybe this is a good one. Let's take a look at this. This is also much higher quality. Oh wait, this is not Fullmetal. Do you think Soko shows up here? Ram. Okay, that's not Soko. It's kind of mirrored, but not. What's the point though? What's the point? I just want to understand it a bit more. Like, why is it so similar? It's like kind of mirrored, but not. Is this a mistake? Well, maybe it's not a mistake, but like the ones opposite from each other are always like very similar in angle to each other. Wait, no, that one's not. Like this, both of them are almost mirrored. This one? Is it just a coincidence that it's almost mirrored? Because this one's not mirrored at all. was just wondering if there was a pattern to it, because it always feels so random. It is. You think it's just completely random? Or no, what are you saying it is too? Like look right here. This is almost mirrored. Why is this like top left and bottom right are like mirrored? No, it is still the same lines. It is still the same lines. Wait, what? Like here too. Just offset or something. Do you think there's first major offset and then like there's a smaller offset? Like look, okay, here, definitely there's a mirror between bottom left and top right. It's not choosing these from a set list, right? A set list of angles. Wait a second. Holy, why is this so similar? Is this just a coincidence? This looks so similar. It's just random. Yeah, maybe it's just random. But like, I don't know. Am I crazy? I feel like I see like some arrangements of shapes. Wait, put those two side by side. I feel like there's a big variance and then a small variance. How do I... Are they not the same? No, they're different. They're slightly different. Wait, they look so similar though, right? Wait, are they the same? No. Some overlapping parts are larger. And like you see this thin band of parallel lines? Like here, it's way thicker on my screen. What the heck? How does Soko work? I think you are looking too far into it. It has to be mostly random. No, it doesn't feel random. No way. It's the same. They're not the same though. Like you can tell they're not the same. Like, do you see this triangle down here at the bottom? This overlap triangle? If you look at Fally screen, it doesn't exist. They are very similar to each other. I think there's more to it than just the angles being random. The difference is minor. Yeah, the difference is very small. And I feel like it's too small to just be a coincidence. My theory for how Soko works, yeah, it can't be completely random. There's no way it's completely random. Maybe, let's say for Soko, it picks out a random number, like maybe it chooses a random number from the list 30, 40, 50, 60, right? And then it chooses another random number from like 1 to 5. And it like adds those up. I don't know. Cause like it feels there's something more to this. And it's driving me insane. Okay. I really wish I knew. I don't know what it could be. I really don't know what it is. Like there's some pattern seeking part of my brain that sees it and knows that there's a pattern, but I can't really say what the pattern is. Like, if I want to see if you try to replicate Soko, try to do it with completely random angles and see what results you would get. And show them to a bunch of lunar players and ask them, is this really a Soko pattern or is this a randomly generated one? I think very experienced lunar players could pick out the difference but wouldn't be able to put a finger on like why. Isn't it just a pair of lines? Wait, what do you mean? Like you're saying the lines come in pairs? No, there are some examples where like, you're talking about like the opposite lines, right? Oh god. You know, like there's 3 different lines from each corner. And they're spread like 30, not 30. Was it 30? 30 degrees apart from each other? That's what it looks like. I have no idea. I want to try to make a mock Soko to see what it would look like if it were completely random. And if I can pick out the difference between a fake Soko pattern and a real Soko pattern, it looks like pairs to me. Like, you're talking about the opposite sides, right? It's not just pairs of lines, though. Wait, Glass, were you here the entire time? Here, let's get paint again. No. Okay. So you see in this image. Okay. So you see here from here, the angle of these lines are always the same distance apart. Like this. You see that, right? Like these angles are always the same. That's what it looks like to me. Did you ever notice that before? I didn't notice that until I checked it earlier. And it seems like sometimes, like you can tell this corner right here, the angle of this, is completely independent from this, right? They don't look like reflection or anything of each other. But for some reason, sometimes the corners are opposite of each other, get very similar angles. So you see this right here is very similar to this angle right here. And the result is you get what seems to be like almost parallel lines. And I feel like this can't just be a coincidence. I don't know what it could be though. I kind of just want to like ask Mina like how the heck does Soko work? I feel like every other pattern in the game is very predictable in terms of like you can explain how the pattern works fundamentally. Like Rem is completely predictable. I don't even know why there's this horizontal laser up here. Oh, the laser comes from her height, yeah. Like for a lot of them, you feel like, oh, there's a 50-50 chance for if this happens, right? Soko, I cannot explain what determines the position of everything. I'm very curious. Is there any way we could just like take a peek at the game's code? I know there's like no easy way to do it. I don't know if I take these. I just want to reset for S tier first loot. No luck with loot. I mean, the loot's not bad. It's okay. I just want like good loot. Cause I've died to DPS check more times than I should have. Maybe that is in part due to either like my stubbornness with picking certain gems for BBQ reasons. Maybe that is me not fully optimizing my rotation. I think for the most part though, like I'd rather just reset until I get a good loot item. And I mean good when I say good. But gamba. I am gambling, I'm just re-rolling. You know how like in some gacha games they have a re-roll system so you don't like... You don't just like keep creating accounts until you get good first pulls. It's like that. I'm just re-rolling the first pull. Desert Earrings is cool. I'm fine with Desert Earrings. Hey Micro, okay, hold up. Soko, I don't know how you work. Please cut me some slack. You're one of the most mysterious ones in the game. Oh my god, what if Soko bullets were baited? Actually no, that'd be too complicated. Does the mods are individual or is SH, FM, and BBQ all in one mod? No, each of them are their own mod. Yeah. Like usually people play with just Steelheart, just Fullmetal, or just BBQ. Because it's very difficult to play them in combination. Like Fullmetal Steelheart is like a 90-minute endurance boss rush, right? BBQ on its own is already like very hard, so doing like Steelheart BBQ requires, I don't know. You need to be pretty dedicated to do Steelheart BBQ. I don't think anyone really does combos with BBQ. Like we've done BBQ 4P, we've done BBQ 3P. Gillick's done BBQ solo and Fally's done BBQ solo. I don't think anyone else has cleared like Steelheart BBQ or Fullmetal BBQ. I'm thinking about it someday, but Steelheart is a pain since you can't skip phases with DPS. Okay. I think if you want to get into hardcore Rabbit&Steel, BBQ, not BBQ, but like the mod for BBQ is actually a mod setting, right? The actual mod itself is called BunnyExtinction. And BunnyExtinction has a bunch of different settings that you can turn on or off. Like you see Invulnerability, Bullet Deletion disable, 1 health max, speed cap, right? All of those things are individual settings within BunnyExtinction. And when you turn all of them on, that's what we call BBQ. So if you want to ease yourself into it, you could download BunnyExtinction and play with like one of the settings. Like just play with the speed cap, or just play with the invuln disability, yeah. And that's a way friendlier way to like get used to the individual challenges that BBQ provides, or yeah. I think Steelheart, even though you have to sit through the entirety of the fights within Steelheart, I think it's a good step in training yourself to like learn the patterns. Because in the regular game, you can just DPS cheese, right? Steelheart kind of reinforces your your knowledge about each individual pattern. Like you need to know how to dodge them. So yeah. What do I take here? This is not a good build. Parry Rod? Do I take Parry Rod? It's 18 seconds. Do I reset? F? Wait, what's F? I might reset here. I'm gonna reset, whatever. Like just yesterday, we were playing. I was playing Rabbit&Steel with a person who hasn't really done, like, they used to play hardcore challenges, but they haven't played Rabbit&Steel in months. So what we did was ease into it using like the individual settings on BBQ. Oh no. Is that true for everyone? How is it for everyone else? Okay. Thank you for dropping by, Seba. Here, let me type that in chat. Oh shoot, that's not what I meant to do. I accidentally unbanned. Okay. Thank you for dropping by. Just refresh, yeah? That might work. That's unfortunate. mice. What the mouse? Like static shock. Soko, I don't know. What is this? How do you do it? And who's left? Rem. There you go. Okay, we're almost out of outskirts again. Alright, we got Emerald Lake today. Give me a second, I'll be right back. Hello, I'm back. Good build? Oh yeah, this is a good build. You don't mean Garnet Primary, do you? Okay, I did die to Mav earlier. Let me not do that. I didn't pet the cat. Nice, got past Mav. Gary's bait top. Yeah, Glass. I created a mod earlier to set the seed. To help Xeno with theoretical lootless runs, right? And the mod that sets a seed, there's this global variable called map seed. Okay, I hope that's good enough. The global variable called map seed, when set, it influences the treasure spheres. Like the treasure sphere loot is always the same, but what's different is the enemies, the areas you encounter, and the shop loot. So my question is there a way to determine what is randomizing for those things, and how can we fix them? I can send you the mod that I made. It's just called Rabbit Seed. Let me know if you want it. And no, I am not playing with that mod right now. Oh my god. Don't special there. Don't special there. That was a bad idea. Okay. Emerald special is scary, yeah. Scary for her. I'm just joking. Okay, let's see. Oh, it's blue? Leech staff? Or katana? Like katana adds another proc % chance, which could be funny. Leech staff. I think leech staff just is more DPS right now. Katana would like I think I just take leech staff. Whatever. And then I take opal primary and leech staff is useless. Okay, let's lock in here. I moved to her. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I think I need to practice AV more. Oh my god. I got hit by the stop moving. Well, we're coming up on 2 hours 30 minutes. I think I'll just stop here, because if I get an actual good run, I'm gonna end up like making the stream 4 hours, and I think I'll probably just be like too tired by the end of that. Yeah. Unfortunately, only one good run. A fourth area run. Yeah. Do you want to see a strat? Oh yeah, sure. I'd be down. You want to hop in a call? You said you had a strat for Azel? You're on phone. Okay. Okay. How can I do this strat? Haven't tested it. It should work though. It's an Azel strat, right? I'll stream this. The chain Azel. That's what I figured. Because when someone says they have an Azel strat, they're not talking about the moon's Azel. You go to side by the wall. Okay. Oh no, I can already see. I don't know which one's Chain's Azel. I'm gonna play it with not Infernal BBQ. I'm playing it with max speed -2 though. Yeah, I gotta restart them. So you're saying go here? Oh wait, this is the wrong one. Okay. So stay on this wall, black screen. Oh my god, thank you for letting me know. Here you go, you can see this, right? What the heck? Did I click the wrong one? Are you able to hear the game? Yeah. Okay, so stay against this wall. You want me to go up and down right here? What do I do there? What do I do in this case here? I'm on the wrong side. Wait, so how do I know which side to go on? What? The move slide up and down. Okay, so walk me through. Do I move along? Okay, so I'm gonna stay here against the side. We're gonna see the laser rotation. Which side should I go to? I should go up, right? Now, do I go as the laser rotates? Do I go down along with it, or do I stay up? Go to the middle. Okay. Now I go up here, right? Now what happens if the chain is horizontal? Where do I go now? The chain's horizontal. I'm in where the laser would be. Same thing. Go down. I can't go down enough. No, I see the vision though. I think I understand what you want, but I don't think the strat works. It works when, yeah, it doesn't work, unfortunately. Good try.